Right, this is going to be chapter section 2, chapter 3, and it's page 5. It's about the interconnectivity, the chaos theory, and collective consciousness. Now, before we do that, I'm going to talk about true happiness for me. True happiness for me is a nice cup of tea. Heaven. Headbang into Led Zeppelin. I saw Led Zeppelin in 1975. I've been following them for years. In 1975, I saw them 3 nights at Earl's Court in London. Brilliant. And I've been headbanging to them since then. Now, the important thing is, in true happiness, is keep it simple. Have a nice cup of tea. Headbang to Led Zeppelin, whatever your favorite music is. And just shake your hinges. Have a little dance. And the important thing is to say thank you to the collective consciousness. In the slide before, we talked about that you have the 3 levels of Trinity of Taoism: consciousness, subconsciousness, superconsciousness. Most of us function at the conscious or subconscious level. Doing things, we do go this and think about this. That's great. But there is another level which is underneath, which is a super consciousness, or what is called collective consciousness, or cosmic consciousness, or Tao consciousness, or God consciousness, that is very, very, very subtle. But we're all connected, and we are so interconnected with this through this collective energy field, very subtle energy field, that animals, plants, bacteria, viruses, solid objects, the planet Earth, the galaxy, the universe, we're all interconnected in such a way that the scientists came up with what is called the chaos theory, that if a butterfly flaps its wing in, let's say, China, let's say an example, it can affect the weather in Alaska, because we are so interconnected. The yin and the yang is so interconnected. So, and at a very, very subtle level, at that deep, 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 deep level, which we all have it, but some people might not realize it, or might just sort of say, no, it doesn't exist. But remember that whatever we do at that superconscious level, or at that cosmic consciousness, collective consciousness, whatever we do, it will come back to us, good or bad. Good or bad. So keep life simple. Sometimes you think, yeah, we have the power, we have the strength, we go and do this, we go and do that, lots of stuff. But remember that it can come back to you. It might be very subtle, but it can come back. And I think with that collective consciousness, it will come back. Maybe not in this life, but another life, or another life, or another life. We don't know. But just be careful and be at peace with the good, the dark, and the light, and not trying to push everything and control everything and damage everything. So be very careful. Keep it simple. Thank you.